Weekend creeping closer, our next guest is here to share a ghostly guide to hosting the ultimate Halloween celebration and help you claim the title of Best House on the Block. For a holiday that's all treats and no tricks, we are thrilled to welcome Mary Ellen Adcock. She is the Chief Merchant and Marketing Officer at Kroger. Thanks for joining us today.
Hi, I'm thrilled to be here. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you so much. So what is the secret of being Best House on the Block for the trick-or-treaters this year?
Well, Halloween is candy's night to shine. And so we want you to be that best house on the block. So a couple of things to consider as far as having plenty of candy. And so even for an average size neighborhood, think about at least 300 pieces of candy. Individually wrapped is always a great thing. And then having options. Chocolate is still super favorite. You can't go wrong with chocolate. Also, we're seeing really popular with the sweet and sour. So think about Twizzlers and Skittles. Sour Patch Kids. My son loves Sour Patch, and that's also very popular with younger kids. And it's also good to have an allergy option as well. So you have a lot of great options for all trick-or-treaters to have a really fun night and you to be that best house on the block.
I know. I definitely kind of lean more towards of those like sour candies, and I know so many kids love them too. But what has been really flying off the shelves? What are some of those top candies Americans are craving this year?
Yeah, so as America's favorite grocer, we're thrilled to offer the Reese's pumpkin candy. That still is the number one. So the Reese's pumpkin, all the chocolates are still popular, although we are also seeing the other alternatives being popular in addition to the sweet and sour, which we talked about, but also things like trail mix or protein bars, so you have different options for all of those kiddos to have a fun night.
And are there any surprising trends this Halloween, maybe some new favorites or some classic comebacks?
Yeah, we're seeing some really great trends. So charcuterie boards still are really popular, but a really fun one is a candy board. So if you think about like marshmallows, chocolate eyes, Hershey Kisses, where you put some frosting to make it a ghost, corn, that candy board is a really fun thing. And then don't forget about the adults. You can go to our website for great ideas about mocktails and some fun recipes. We're also seeing those being a great trend to have a fun night for the whole family.
Well, that sounds super fun. Some mocktails, some cocktails, but I've also heard that Halloween is the biggest pizza night of the year. So how can families make the evening easy and stress-free?
Yeah, Halloween is pizza's biggest night. A lot of people might not. So we want that to be easy for you. So we have options with frozen pizza, lots of different choices there. You can have in advance, or also a pizza bar with the family to make that an activity with pepperoni turned into little critters. That's an option as well. So we want that to be easy, and also use our app for delivery to make that pizza as an option, as well as if you're getting low on candy. We're there to make that easy for both dinner and the candy options for you.
Oh, yes. And I've seen all of these really cool ideas on Instagram and TikTok of ways to kind of mix up the fun. So what are some of those fun alternatives to candy or just creative treats for guests?
Yeah, there's a lot of creative options that are good to have that are also non-candy. So when you think about stickers and glow sticks and bouncy balls, those are all good options as alternatives for candy. And then food, so there's always the option apples and oranges as options. So you've got something to meet everyone's needs, because we want everybody to have that fun night on Halloween.
Oh, yes. So if people are interested in learning more, maybe placing that delivery order, I heard you have an app as well. So how can people learn more and maybe get all these supplies ahead of time before the big rush?
Yeah, so please go to our website at Kroger.com or our Kroger app. It's all easy option with Kroger delivery, Kroger pickup, or Kroger in store. So we want everybody to have a happy, fun, and safe Halloween.
All right, Mary Ellen, thank you so much for stopping by the show today.
Great. Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.